Well, here's the final story, folks. I'm just now leaving the ER. Um, that was a 4 hour waste of time. What time was it? 12:20 or something like that. 4:07 in the morning. So basically, what happened is I went in there with pancreatic style pain, kidney stone style pain, um, some type of a pain in my left side, in my left breast, I should say, that felt like little lumps that could have been, cancers. Who knows? Also, the left side of my tongue is really dry and hurts really bad. Like I bit it like really hard, but that's because I sleep with my mouth open. I breathe through my mouth because my nose is always plugged. So my tongue was chapped. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. Anyway, none of that was addressed. None of it. So they're looking at my feet, and they prescribed me another medication instead of the gabapentin for antidepressant. I didn't know that my feet were depressed, but apparently it's a nerve pain because I had shingles about 4 weeks ago, and the pain from the shingle is still there, although the rash is gone. The problem is from my understanding, is if I have any type of antidepressant prescribed to me, I can lose my concealed weapons permit. So I had that explained to the doctor, and the doctor's response was, well, then you just go back to your primary care physician and they can deal with it. My primary care physician I'm actually in the process of replacing her because, anyway, she's a challenge. I don't know if I'm going to post this to Facebook or YouTube or not, because it just sounds like I'm whining. I'm really frustrated right now. There were other things that were going on that weren't addressed. I was here on Wednesday as well. Same thing. Other things weren't addressed. And I guess that's what the ER is not for. I guess I have to go to my primary care physician for these types of things and go from there. The truth of the matter is, I'm starting to lose faith in the medical field completely. It's just it just seems to be that their whole thing is that they're just licensed drug dealers. That just seems to be all they are. They figure out what the hell is wrong with you, and then they give you a pill to solve it. They give you a pill to help you, and how is that going to help? I don't know how that's going to help. It just causes more problems more than anything else. Sorry, I'm just really kind of just twisted up right now. That really frustrated me. I was in there for 3.5 hours, 4 hours. By the time I get home, I'll be almost 5 o'clock in the morning. I was talking to the nurse about it, and she's like, I understand. I was like, you don't understand. For somebody in my position, somebody in my history, having a history of prescription drug addiction, being clean as long as I have, you do that kind of crap to somebody like me. I just go out in the streets and I know how to score shit. Pardon my language, score stuff, and just solve the problem that way. I don't have to worry about it. I'll just find somebody who's got Norco or heroin or stuff like that. But get caught with that, you lose more than just your primary or your concealed weapon permit. I'm sorry, that just really pissed me off. And maybe she meant to do the right thing, but I just She wanted to prescribe me some Balta. Uh, the only reason why I know about that stuff is because of commercials. And it's funny. Why would drug companies even run commercials? Why do they? Why do I, as a consumer, have to know about that? That's the doctor's job, not me. Anyway, right now it just sounds like I'm whining, but what a waste of time. Now I know that it has to do with the gabapentin and the amlodipine together. So my legs are swollen up. A blood pressure medication and a pain medication, nerve pain medication because of the shingles. Which, by the way, was brought on because I was on prednisone for asthma, which is a steroid, and steroids completely shut down your you can see the brain fog. I mean, I never pause like this to try to think, but the prednisone shuts down your immune system and it kills your adrenals. So it's just one thing after another. Anyway, I'm super frustrated right now, super pissed off. I don't want to have to deal with 8 days of this nerve pain because it is not cool. And talking to my doctor about it, my primary care physician, that's the lady that let me go 4 days with a broken ankle with no pain medication. And because I try to do things the right way, I try to go through other doctors to try to get something because it was over the weekend. And they wouldn't do anything. In this type of situation, for somebody like me who has the history that I do, it's very easy just to go out on the streets and score something. But I want to try to keep my side of the road clean. I want to be able to, go into a meeting and say, yeah, I got 12 years, I got 22 years, I had 10 years, and then I got, I ended up having pancreatitis, and there were a couple times when the pain was a 6, and I said it was a 9, and I took pain medication I didn't necessarily need. So I started counting over. So instead of having 22 years, I had 10. Now I have 12. I'm super frustrated right now. Anyway, they just go on about their job. And I have no idea what that just cost me financially. I guess this is real life, This is real life stuff. Why would this be on Knucklehead's Guide to Marriage? What does this have anything to do with marriage? Because I am my wife's husband. And this is something that I have to deal with, and unfortunately as a result of what I go through, she has to go through it as well. She's sitting on the other side of it. Oh well. With that, I'll bid you all adieu.